And we are back again, episode 20 of this survival world. And we are doing our next big project of this world. This is going to be massive. If you thought, had any doubt the factory was big, this is going to blow your mind. It's massive, okay? Really, really big. If this whole area, can I get a higher up point of view? Do I have any blocks on me? This whole area is going to be filled with just this building. I'm going to have so much more after this, but just this building is going to take up this entire area. Now, if you don't know me, I'm Diamond Slushy. Do some survival videos and live streams, and sometimes I live stream on this world to help live stream gathering resources and stuff. And I did that earlier this week to be able to gather all of this stone just for an outline. Just for the outline. This thing is absolutely massive. This is how much stone I need just for the outline, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on that in a little bit. I just want to bring you guys to my creative world to show you my idea for my plan for the outline of the building and give you a little heads up of what's gonna be going on for the next couple of episodes. So next thing you'll see is my creative world. And we are back again, this time in the creative world. I'm showing you third person because I don't want to spoil it just yet, but we are going to show you the plans for my next build. This. Now, if you haven't guessed it already, my house is horrible. It's tall and ugly. So, this is going to be my big house. This is going to be my mansion. It's going to be absolutely massive. This is my plans. It's pretty big. It can look small because it's compared to other things in this area and radius distance and blah, blah, blah. But it's pretty big. That's why we need so much stone, just for the outline. This is it. This is my next big project. A mansion. I know. Really, I should be doing other things. But this is my mansion. I want it. I'm going to make it. This is it. Now, this is what I've kind of come up with as an idea. Leave any comments down below if you have any other ways I can improve it or whatsoever. And I can go over that go over that here and maybe once I build it in the actual world. But this is it. Yeah. Pretty big. I don't know if I really like this area here where it kind of extends into a box. It may destroy that at some point. But just for the structure of it, that's what I'm going to do. And this is what I'm going to build on the world. So, next thing you're going to see again, me back on the world, starting to build the framework. Hello, back on the world, and we're going to start making the framework of what you just saw a couple seconds ago. That's my plan. I know this land isn't as flat. I'm going to try my best to make it look as close to the thing as possible. I've got a picture of the thing you just saw pulled up on my phone, so I'm going to try to copy that. Don't know how well it's going to go, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you kind of the ins and outs, come back, probably going to start it off here, and I'm going to go off just to build some more of it and come back and give you a little bit more of an explanation of what's going on. So let's just start a little bit of it now to kind of get the feel of how big it's going to be. So the way I want it is that it's going to go, probably the end of it is going to probably end around, I want to say here. So let's just kind of build it up a couple of blocks. Oh, yeah. So this is probably going to be the end of it. Is it really almost nighttime already? For God's sakes. Gonna go this way. Just gonna build over the land. Very big. It's insanely long. I'm just gonna build the bottom outline of this now. Kind of get a little bit of a feel of it. This is how, I'm gonna go to sleep just very quickly. This stupid nighttime in Bedrock is just so fast. It's crazy. This is so, like, this is very big. Like, how am I already running out of food? Hello, just don't bother me. I'm just building a mansion outline. No need to bother. I'll say, does that look long enough? It's probably long enough. So let's go out. Let's just go down here. Now, I'll probably fix up this hole eventually. Make it more flat when I get some dirt, whatnot. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be, but that's fine. Is that big enough? I'll say this is big enough. I think this is pretty long. Told you I need so much stone. Let's just go over here and kind of bring it around town. Bring it full circle. Yeah. This is going to be really big. I'm just trying to realize how insanely big I want this to be. But, you know, it's going to be bigger than the factory. I already knew that. So it's not even like that's going to be a problem. Let's bring this right in front of the chest. I don't know, did not mean to do that, but yeah. Let's just get up real quick to get a little bit of a perspective of how massive this is. This is pretty big. And now, we gotta do the second part of the build, which I'm gonna grab. Actually, I have a lot of stone on me. Just gonna be over here. Which I may switch to the other side just because this is pretty long, which is fine anyway. So I'm gonna just switch over. So you saw the little extended point on the right or the left side. It's gonna go on the right side instead, just because. So I'm just gonna choose a random point. Let's go like here. I think that's probably big enough, right? And I'm gonna go through the mountain, or not through the mountain. We may have to cut down some of this mountain eventually. That, oh, don't throw the stone. That's probably big enough. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the top of the mountain right now. So let's just go, I should just go to the top mountain. And then boom. Probably have to mine a lot of this out just because of how big this thing is. And then let's go a little bit over here into this little divot area. And let's go up. That's pretty small actually. Let's make it the rest of this, and then just go across the land like so, over all the sunflowers. Boom, bop, bam. This is actually pretty big. When it's not flat ground, you kind of start to realize how big these projects actually are. Okay, so let's just go back quickly and build up once more just to get a full height of this thing. Or not height, because that'll come in later. Just the full size of this thing. Just do once more from down the middle. I meant to go higher this time. So this is going to be, oh, I can't even see. I'm going to have to increase my render distance. So this is going to be it. I mean, I actually like this, honestly. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I may pull that one closer in and then bring it further down, but I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, I like this. I mean, it's not exactly the same as what I put on in the creative world, but that's fine because you're not going to always have it exactly the same. So yeah, I think I did the outline. I'm going to bring up the pillars and bring them across off camera just because those are going to take a while and you don't need to it's going to be really repetitive. So I'll come back when I have all of those done. See you in a bit. Alright, I have just spent the last probably 5, 10, 15 minutes putting this together. Couple of things. I shortened the length of this side from over there to make it look more rectangular, and I shortened the up there and shortened the lengths of that one. Put the stuff up. I think it may actually look better if I break this. Nearly died there. That's great. Other than that, yeah. So it's about 15 blocks tall, which I think is fine, because at some points I might level up the ground and break down the ground. And it's just a lot of work, but I think it'll be good. And then this side's pretty long. I kind of like this side, and of course this mountain's got to get broken. And yeah, I think this is gonna look good. The framework looks good, and I mean it's straight a little bit from the plans I had that I showed earlier, but I think it'll be fine because it's just the framework. It's just the start of it, and I think once I get the palette together, and I need a lot less stone than I thought I would. It would be a lot better of a build. I may make it taller because it is kind of looking a little short. I mean, compared to the light out, it's going to be short, but it kind of looks a little short, so I may make it 5 blocks taller. But for now, I think it's looking pretty good. And it is really long. Did not mean to kill myself. That's fine. Because, I want to get out of this house, because this is just small, and I'm episode 20. I want to make something that actually I'm proud of. Because look at this. It almost reaches over here. And if I just go to the map real quick, it's already... if I just go to the map, look at this. Boom. That's how big it is compared to everything else I've made. It's massive. It's really, really big. I guess that one I'll just see if I can fill it in now right before, because it's kind of getting on my nerves, and I just realized that. So I just want to do that quickly. Do I have any leather on me? I should have leather. I mean, I've killed hundreds of cows. Right? I have leather. Right? I have leather. Moving on. Let's just place this brewing stand down, because I just saw it. Anyway. Guess I can't do that yet. I have to kill somewhere. Actually, wait. I have some cows in here I can murder. Just don't look at me like that, cows. It's for your own good. It's for my own good, actually. It's probably how I ended up with stacks upon stacks of beef, because I just murdered them without even caring to breed them. Boom. Do I have any paper left? I have 45. Oh, I have an empty map. Okay. Let's just go over there quickly. But yeah, I'm really loving this. If you have any ideas for palettes and designs and what I can build, so I want to try to make it as in detail as possible. So it's about after the smokestack. So if you have any ideas, that would be very handy. Just pop it in the comments and I'll let you know. Anything will inspire me. I'll probably end up using anything if you say anything, so that would just be amazing. Let me just quickly show off my clutching skills that I do not have. And yeah, I think it's going to be about here. Boom. Guess the village in there too. Why not? Boom, bada boom. And then that'll look you can see it from here. It's massive. It's actually insane. It's giving my land a lot more height, which I think is what it kind of needs, because it's kind of been just shallowy around the water. So I think giving it more height will work, and then after that I can build docks and maybe a town up on the hill. I think that'll look nice. So boom, bam. Now we got it. See, it's like a little river. So I think that looks really good. And yeah, any ideas? Let me know. And I thank you all for watching. Try to do a little bit different with this episode. Do a little bit of cuts showing you my plans and ideas. Those seem like a lot better of an idea than just straight building and giving a little bit of cuts in between, because I think it's just better and easier. And I want to kind of stray away from what I did a year ago. Want to try to make myself new and improved, and editing skills are getting better every video. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're still here, maybe like it, maybe subscribe even. On the road to 100 subscribers. And I'll see you all next video.